For the next few years, the Quraysh tribe intensified their offense against the Muslims. The Prophet feared for the lives of his followers, so he started looking for protection and alliances. The closest to him was the Christian monarch of Abyssinia, King Asmaha Negus.
When Muslims were persecuted in Mecca, the Prophet told his followers that here the life is difficult for you, but then in another part, in Africa, in Abyssinia, there is a ruler who is very just. He's a Christian, but he's very just. His name was Najashi or Negos, and the Prophet said, why not migrate there? And you will find fair treatment in his state, in his government. And so many Muslims migrated. Almost 100 people migrated from Mecca to Abyssinia. And very interesting stories are mentioned that when they came there and people of Mecca, they sent some people to pursue them. And they went to the king and they told the king that there are people who ran away, some young people, they ran away from their homes, some slaves who ran away from their masters. We would like that you send them back. The king said, but I want to hear them. Let them come and speak. And when Muslim speaker spoke on behalf of other Muslims and explained what the message of Islam is, Najashi said, no, you have every right to practice your religion. And he allowed them to live there. And Muslims, they reciprocated with loyalty to that king. They were very loyal to the king, and they helped him in his battles with his enemies because they recognized this goodness that he did.
The Quran also speaks about the people of the book, who are Christians and Jews. Islam holds a special status for them, since they received revelations from God and believe in the Day of Reckoning.
It is wrong to say that Islam teaches violence between Muslims and Christians or Muslims and Jews. Islam emphasizes that you have these two traditions, especially Judaism and Christianity, they have many things in common. And you have to recognize this commonality and have better relations with them. Surah number 16, Allah says that when you discuss with the people of the book any matters, you discuss with them in a nice manner. Even when you argue with them in a nice manner. In Surah number 3, it says, قُلْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ تَعَالَوْا إِلَىٰ كَلِمَةٍ سَوَاءٍ. O people of the book, come, let us join our hands on common principles, on common values. This is what it says. In Surah number 60, Surah Al-Mumtahina, what does Allah say? Allah says, Allah does not forbid you from having good relations with those who do not fight you in the matters of your religion, do not expel you from your homes. Be nice to them.
Judaism and Christianity and Islam share some of the same moral values: respect for the individual, the requirement to obey the divine will, to understand a sense of humility as being a human, non-perfect, a human to whom there is always a relationship with something that is greater and far beyond. These are things that all the religious traditions share with one another.
Islam emphasizes freedom. This Western society speaks a great deal about freedom. Freedom of expression, freedom of religion. The Quran says no compulsion in matters of religion.
God has permitted Muslim men to marry Christian and Jewish women who may or may not convert to Islam. The intimacy and love that God made between a Muslim husband and a Muslim wife can be no less when it is made between a Christian wife and a Muslim husband. Eating the foods of the people of the book is yet another indication in the bond for peacemaking. This day are all things good and pure made lawful unto you. The food of the people of the book is lawful unto you, and yours is lawful unto them. Lawful unto you in marriage are not only chaste women who are believers, but chaste women among the people of the book revealed before your time, when ye give them their due dowers, and desire chastity, not lewdness nor secret intrigues.